final outfit. I believe that every great creative project starts with an inspiration. And well, today's inspiration is very soft and cozy, and maybe just a little bit sleepy. Hi there, I'm Kate and welcome to Beyond Basic, a series where we're trying to challenge our creativity by finding inspirations in unexpected places. So in this episode, we are actually diving into the pajamas aesthetic while trying not to make something that you would wear to bed necessarily, but making something that you can wear out and about while preserving the comfiness and the softness of the style. I feel like it's been lately all over Pinterest, Instagram and TikTok, all those outfits, especially those, stripy pants and stripy shorts with a little label on the front of it. And I feel like they make the outfits look so chic and effortless. At the same time, very comfy and nice. I really would like that. Honestly, I would love to just wear my pajamas out, but that's the challenge, I guess. We are trying to make something very thought through and well put together, but at the same time preserve the softness of the aesthetic. Here is my little game plan. First, we are gonna study our inspiration. Second, we are gonna check the materials, the resources. Third, we are gonna design our little look. Then we are gonna sew everything together. After that, we are gonna style our final look. And the last step is to analyze the result. So first up is our inspiration. And I created this little Pinterest board and I absolutely loved it. I had so much fun doing this. I think all these outfits, they feel so nice, soft and feminine. And I think most of them have white color or these soft mellow colors, and they are so relaxing and feel so nice. Some of them are actual pajamas, but some of them are outfits, and that's the spot where we want to hit, I think. It's not supposed to be a pajama, but it's supposed to feel like it, but be an actual outfit. I don't know if we are going to be able to achieve that. I also absolutely love all the detailing on these outfits, little ruffles, lacy bits like little cinching and little ribbons and stuff. I think these are really lovely. And I also really like the bloomers inspired pants. I think some of these are inspired by historical bloomers, and there is something so nostalgic but at the same time so fresh about this when they're styled right in the outfit. So we are absolutely making those. Let's discuss our fabrics next. This project came to me when I thrifted this fabric. This is like white and blue stripy material, which feels really nice. It's like really light and it has these ties as if it was like a mattress cover of some sort. If we manage to actually incorporate these ties into the shirt somehow, that could be also fun. Like if the shirt ended with these on the both sides and then we will tie them here. I have quite similar fabric to this one with lighter blue stripes, and this is more like a bedsheet material. I think it has more polyester in it just by feel of it. I'm not an expert in fabrics, but I think this could be our like backup option if we run out of this but we still want to make it matchy stripy. We could make like some part of the outfit from this material. Then I have this white material with cute little lacy detailing on the bottom, which could work really nicely with the pants. If we leave this bit for the bottom of the pants, it could be really nice, I think. And then I have this skirt which I made from a tablecloth that I don't like. Maybe I should try it again one more time, but I don't like it. And then we can use the lacy bit from this. I think these two go nice together, and this is kind of like this yellowish color, which is really nice and gives it a little bit more like retro vibe, at least in my opinion. Like, why is it so yellow? Has it been there for a while? But I think this is intentional color. But to me, this looks like a little bit old if you know what I mean. Anyways, let's move on to the design. I think I'm not gonna design anything crazy, as if I ever do. I wish I designed something crazy, but I have two options for the pants. First one is just pants that are supposed to be big, but maybe with elastic on the waist, and then little cinching at the bottom and little ruffle at the bottom, or same thing but straight, no cinching at the bottom, just a ruffle. And then I have two options for the shirt. First is just a little shirt with little skirty bit at the bottom and little ruffles around the shoulders. I've been making those in my past couple designs, and I think I really like it. And then the second option is just to make the same thing but with the little ties at the front. I'm really excited. Let's get started. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't started making any progress yet, but I'm definitely making some progress today. I thought about it, and I thought about it a little bit more, and now I think we should be done with thinking and actually get started. Let's get started. So here are all my pattern pieces, and if you have any organizational tips, how do you deal with the patterns? And all of these I made myself. I actually somehow never sewed anything based on the ready-made pattern. I always made patterns myself, but here are patterns made by me, and it's like a mess. Different bits of everything all over the place, but I'm looking for my wide leg pants. Bingo, here they are. So here is my wide leg pants pattern, and I just want to understand how much fabric do I need to make this, and then I figure out somehow what I'm doing with the shirt. I kind of would prefer to make it from the same material, to have like this pajama set feel, but if we have to make it from a different material, that's not going to be the end of the world. But for the pants we are using this, and I'm just gonna check how much material do we need. Let's go to the terrace. It's actually quite beautiful outside today. It was really heavy thunderstorming earlier, but at the moment it's very nice. Hello. Party started now. No, I have this table here and it's a bit bigger, so I'm gonna do my measurements, if you can call it that. So I think my pants fit kind of nicely here. A couple questions that we need to address is, first, are we making pockets? Maybe. I don't know. And then we need also to do a waistband, which I'm always doing incorrectly somehow. My dog is looking really weird there. I'm gonna try to show you. Do you see the rabbit? There. It eats our garden. I don't know if you can properly see it, but she can definitely see him. I have all my pieces cut from the fabric. I also cut some pockets from the different fabric, and I'll have to figure out how to put them all together. But before that, I need to eat something. So now we all have to start properly. So hair goes up, you know that's the serious business starting now. So, I think the hardest part is the pockets. I still don't understand how they work. I'm not doing this the first time. I've done multiple pockets before, and I still think that that's like a voodoo magic, how they actually work. I'm gonna try it like this. I'm gonna sew it to the back and to the front, then turn it, and then sew it together. But I'm gonna attach the pocket to the other side as well. So I kind of assembled the pants now, and I'm harvesting the elastic from this unsuccessful skirt. Skirt is actually fine. It's kind of cool looking. I just don't like the shape of it. I think it's kind of horrible. So the pants they are in a weird shape right now. They are kind of pants, but the waist is too big and I need to do elastic. And I need to somehow figure out how I would do the drawstring as well, because I want to try that. And then we will figure out the short situation tomorrow, I think. So I've been making some progress here and there, and I attached the waistband to the pants. And is this like the best work in the world? Maybe not. Am I annoyed at that? A little bit. But I attached the elastic, I did the waistband, and then I did this little pink ribbon, which looks kind of fun, but it's on the inside. I'll show you it. And then on the bottom, I haven't done anything yet, and I'm thinking to do like elastics here. And then I've been making this little short. I haven't tried it on yet, and I have a suspicion that these holes are kind of too small. I was using this shirt as a guidance, which fits me really nicely. I just traced it and then attached it just on the shoulders and on the sides. So we can undo this if we need to. And I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do with the neckline or the armpits or the bottom of it. So I'm gonna show you that now. So here it is. And I think personally, it's getting somewhere. The ties are from the original thing, whatever that was, which I really like. I think it's kind of like creates this purposeful design. I think the shirt fits wrong, especially around the shoulders, but I kind of really like everything else. I think I might just hem this a bit shorter and that's it. And then let me show you. So here are my pants, and I'm gonna cinch them just here. I have some elastic to show you. I think it's gonna be like this. It's gonna be fun. And then I'm not gonna do anything around on the bottom, but maybe I'll do like a little collar and little ruffles. But I think it's getting somewhere. What do you think? Is it getting somewhere? So I adjusted the armpits and now they are much better. But I have to still decide what I'm gonna do with them. I also adjusted the bottom a little bit and now I'm gonna hem it. I was thinking, what should I do for like a neckline? And I might attempt to do like a bias tape thing. I don't know how to do that, but I will just have to Google and then do it. And then around the armpits, I'm thinking to do like little ruffles, which I really like. So hemming the bottom, doing little ruffles, and then the neckline. And then on the pants, I might still work on the waistband because it didn't turn out super good. So that's the plan.
Welcome to Professor Pincushion. In this tutorial,
I don't know. So I'm gonna just do the bottom now. Then I'm gonna return to the neckline because I don't know what to do with the neckline. It's a couple days later and we are continuing. Let's gather some things here and see where we're at. So here are a couple of things that I want to do. So first, we are gonna fix the pants. So the biggest problem with the pants is that the elastic is gathered more here and less here. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with the pants. I still want to do little cinching and little like ruffle maybe. Even maybe we will add a little bit of lace there. Everything else seems fine. Then with the shirt, I think I might redo my bias tape because it's just not nice. And then I'm gonna do the sleeves, little ruffles on the sleeves, and they somehow need to match the ruffles on the pants, so we'll figure out if we need some lace or not. So that's the plan for today. So I decided to start with the sleeves. I found this bit of fabric. Where is it? Lost it. I found this white bit of fabric and it has little holes and it's really pretty, and I think it's gonna look nice at least around the shoulders. I might also add this to the bottom of the pants somehow. I have only these two pieces, I think. I haven't found anything else, so we might figure out something. But right now I am attaching this bit of fabric to the sleeves. I'm starting with this because this is like nicer thing to do than redoing other stuff that I made wrong. I think I'm done with the shirt, and now I'm working on undoing the elastic stitches on the pants, which is really annoying, but and then the result is gonna be amazing. So you're not going to believe this, but it took me 3 years to actually undo all the stitches on the elastic. And now I'm thinking, I'm not going to put them back because that was traumatic experience. I'm just going to kind of make the elastic stay in place, stitching it vertically in a couple places. And then I'm gonna do it so that there is more stitching on the back than on the front because I kind of like that look. I'm really happy that I'm done undoing the stitches. This was horrible. So this was a skirt in my Paris video that I think I never showed. I actually made some short and like little patch on the pants from this material, and this was a tablecloth before in its previous life. And I think this is really pretty and I really like it. I just don't know if it's like a bit too rough to use here. Should I stick to my white material? I'm gonna try and check how it looks like. So this is how it might look like. Not as messy though, but do we like this? I don't know. Do we like this? So the second option would be to somehow use this bit. I think this looks more fun. This looks a bit more put together. I like kind of both options. Kind of advantage of this is that it matches my shirt, but then do we really want to be matchy or do we want to have fun? Decisions. You know what? I think I'm finally done sewing this. So it's time to assemble the whole look together. And I'm really excited about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm thinking maybe braids, and I'm not gonna touch my makeup because I think like for this kind of sleepy look, we don't need too much makeup, but let's try. Are you excited to see the final outfit? Let's go to the balcony because it's easier to show there. So are you ready for it? Ta-da! Whoa. So this is the final outfit. Let me know what you think. I think it really turned out really good. And I think it fits the vibe perfectly that we were aiming for. This is totally pajama vibe. But at the same time, I think like the added detailing makes this look somehow put together, and I would definitely wear this. I think it's pretty out there outfit if I'm wearing this like this all together, and I put little white tank top underneath, and I think this looks adorable, and I think I could definitely go to some kind of, I don't know, concert or festival in this. Maybe not to work, maybe pants to work with something else, and it could be a really fun outfit. But I'm really enjoying this. I really like all the detailing on this. I really like the top, and I like the material. I think the material, like the fabric that I found, makes half of the success because this is like such a nice and kind of washed out material, which was a cover of some sorts, maybe like a mattress cover, I don't know. But I'm enjoying this. I think this is super cool, and the details are super adorable. This was very hard to attach. I don't know, maybe next time if I do something like this, I will have to figure out some better way to do this. So this is the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed making this. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and check out my other Beyond Basic videos. Dogs are saying something, I don't know. You want to say something? This sounds horrible. Don't listen to that. But anyways, subscribe if you want more videos like this. Check out my other Beyond Basic videos. Stay inspired and see you soon.